here's that lake I was talking about. It's beautiful. I would like to spend some time at this lake. I'm sure there's places to stay. I don't know where they're at, but there it is. But I would really like to spend some time here. It's a beautiful, beautiful lake. It's just beautiful. I don't fish, but I say I find places like this and I save them. Maybe one of these days I'll have a sweet thing with me, and then we can enjoy it. And here, we're gonna go right over. There's something. There's a sign right there. Oh, I think that was a restaurant. But I'm sure there it is. There's the bridge. See, we're gonna go across that bridge. See it? We're going across that. I'm having a hard time trying to video this as I'm driving, so I'm sorry if it's not quite right. But this place is so nice. Oh, pineapples. A truckload of pineapples. Pickup truck. And there's that restaurant, I think, what that sign is. I'll bet you there's a hotel around there somewhere. I bet you someplace you'll be able to rent a boat. Now, how big is this lake? I don't know. I'm sorry, the rail is. Yes, I need a higher vehicle, don't I? But it is nice. It's beautiful. Oh, there's a boat. So somebody's got a boat out there. And we are probably about halfway. No, we're more than halfway. We're closer to the Gulf than we are the Pacific. Wow, look at that. Those are fish to feed fish. So they raise fish over here. That's what they raise fish. And it is a nice, pretty yellow bridge. I remember when they were building it and painting it. I'll tell you, I've been driving over this. There's two ways that I know of to cross over from the Pacific to the Gulf. And this is one of them. The other one, I don't know if I made videos about it or not, but they got, miles of windmills. So that's the other one. So there's two of them. And that, the one with all the windmills, that's not a fun drive. It's it's desert. It's a long, hot drive. And now this gets kind of hot too, but it's not. It doesn't seem to be as long. Like I say, we're already out of the mountains. I think this is about it. Once we get past this patch of mountains, I think. Well, we've been going downhill. I've been doing 80, so that means we've been going downhill. Probably won't do that kind of stuff in the United States. They got the roads set up like that. As long as everybody understands the rules, then you can do it. So. But anyway, I wanted to show you the lake. I didn't know if we'd have enough daylight. But anyway, and these roads are so much better. I mean, 30 years ago, I was driving down here. these roads are much better than was 30 years ago. So, and it's really safe, but you have to understand the rules. And like I say, I pretty much explained it to you. And as long as you're prepared and you know what to do, like I say, I got me 6,000 pesos, so I've got cash money if I need it. Matter of fact, I've been paying everything with cash. I wasn't going to. I've been paying gas, and I'll get my room. Gas was 500 pesos, and I don't bother to try to change things into US dollars. I don't. I've traveled enough in different countries that I just look at their dollars or their money, and I just think about their money. Think on their money. I just have to find out what the prices are in their money. And like I say, I try to use it. Don't worry about it. Hey, there's another gas station. And hey, there it is. That's a gas station there. I didn't know about that one. That's off of this highway. That's why I didn't know about it. But anyway, I'll just show you. You see the hills are getting smaller, and you can see on the GPS we're getting out of the mountains now, so it'll start being a lot nicer. Let's see if we can get by this. I'll let you show you. Yep, we got by it. You see, this is a jungle, but it's not really a real bad jungle. I've seen worse, but it is jungle. They've had it cleared out some, but it is something. So, but anyway, let me straighten up my GPS. I'm ready to sit back, and let's see, the time is almost 6 o'clock, so the first hotel I find, that's going to be the one I'm going to get, and the only one that I know coming up is a nasty one. That's the one I'm going to take. Been on the road since I think about 8:30 this morning. So 9.5 hours. So, but anyway, we're going to call it quits. Maintain the car. It'll be starting to get dark, so I'm not going to video it, but I want to maintain the car, get something to eat, and then take a shower. If I've got internet, I'll let people know I'm still alive. Otherwise, we're pretty much, and I'll just go to sleep whenever I get done. I'll be tired. I'll just go to sleep. And whenever I get up, it'll be daylight. Every once in a while, I'll get up before daylight, but just plan on daylight and then start driving again. I'll try to get something to eat. Try to get a decent meal. I've been eating nuts, crackers, cookies, beef jerky, and that's about all I've been eating all day today, so I need to get some good meal in me. Okay. Oh, wow. It takes me 2 hands to take care of this tablet. Okay, there we go. Well, okay. Wow. Check out this river. Check out this river, man, beautiful. It's probably going to that lake. Well, hey, it looks like a nice bright picture on the video, but it's dark. It's overcast, and it is 6:10. And according to my GPS, I talked about that nasty hotel. That nasty hotel is still 75 miles away. I think you can see it right there. You can't see the hotel, but as you get closer to the Gulf, that's where it is. It's not real close, but it's pretty close. Wow! The road's not all that good now. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be driving in the dark, and I told you never drive in the dark. I'm gonna be driving in the dark to get to that next hotel, and that's really right. I've never gone this far in one day. Normally, Tuxtla that's where I normally spend the night, is at Tuxtla, and it's one day's drive from Tuxtla to the hotel in Shela, Guatemala. Okay, I left the hotel this morning about 8:30, so I've drove more than I normally drive, and but I guess I did good today. I had a good day driving. The car's running good, and I say that there hasn't been much traffic, so I've gone a long ways. Like I say, further than I've ever gone, and so it's okay. Once we come out of these mountains or hills, what do you want to call them, it'll just start turning into more swampy kind of stuff. And like I say, just before that is where that hotel is. And but anyway, now I just gotta hope that there's going to be a room there for me. If there's not, I don't know where the next hotel is. Like I say, I usually stay the night. If I have to, I'll spend the night in that hotel, and then work my way back, or as I'm going south, going to Guatemala. But anyway, then like I say, I might go as far as I'll go. If I spend the night here going to Guatemala, I'll spend the night halfway between Tuxtla and Guatemala, and that's that one town that I told you, the first big town in Mexico. That's where I'll spend the night. So I'm really moving. I can't get over it. Like I say, I was doing 80 miles an hour because it was all downhill there. Now we're going uphill and downhill, but there for a while, man, it was all downhill. So I went a long ways to 80 miles an hour. So this will probably be the end of my video for today, the first day on the road. It's the way I'm going so good. I might be able to get in the United States the third day. So we'll just have to wait. Because like I say, this route that I'm taking is a shorter route. And so that's going to help. And like I say, I'm making very good time today. And in fact, I don't remember if I've ever traveled on Saturday before. That's why I was asking this last ticket lady, and she said that Saturdays is a little slow. So that's why there's not much traffic. And I'm able to make the time I've been able to make. But like I say, I kind of like to eat. And then like I say, I like to wait 4 hours, maybe 5 after I eat supper before I go to bed. So, and but like I say, I don't know. Looks like I'm going to be doing the maintenance in the dark. I hate doing maintenance in the dark. But we'll see. Like I say, as you can see, there's nothing out here. There was no towns from Tuxtla to here. There's been no towns at all. So, and like I say, that hotel is not in a town either. That's just on the side of the road. So, you know, no telling what's going to go on here. But I say I can't get over how bright the video is. It looks like it anyway when I'm videoing it. Boy, but the road's starting to get a little rough too. And I say in the dark, it's hard to see the potholes. You sure can't see how big they are and how deep they are. So, but anyway, I better put the camera down and get by this bus. So we'll catch you tomorrow. Oh, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Okay, got a room for tonight. It's new. It's pretty new. Looks pretty good. It's got air conditioning. Hey, it even has a TV. It's cool. Doesn't do me no good. Can't understand Spanish, so. It's not really cool, but it's not hot. So that's a good thing. Just a little bit of damage right down there. The lights, that's the only light in the bathroom. It's kind of stinky. Doesn't smell too good at all. There's no, I'll show you. Okay, here's, I don't think you can see it. I'll turn the water on. That's what I'm going to be taking a shower with. So, I don't think there's any hot water. So, just water. You don't drink the water. You already know about that. I've talked about being able to do all your hygiene with a bottle of water, bottles of water. It takes practice, and I say when I take the shower, you don't get it in your mouth, really don't get it in your eyes. And so it's a little tough. This is what I talk about. You need to be healthy, because when you're not healthy, the germs that are all around here is bad. They didn't really clean the floor. You can't see it, but it's not really clean. It's not like they mop it. Maybe once a week they might mop it. So wow. Let's see. Bed. It's a sheet. And a bed and a fitted sheet. I take it as clean. And it's, I don't know about how soft it is. I like really soft beds. You can't get them too soft for me, so this isn't soft. But anyway, it was $12 a night. We're on the second floor. There's no key, so you can't lock it. When you're inside, you can lock it. The bed's shaking. I'm not sure if it was the traffic or they're having an earthquake. But anyway. Anyway. So this is what happens. I'm going to be able to take a bath. I can lock the door. I got the door wedge. Remember we talked about the door wedge. So I got the door wedge. Somebody's got a key. So, and so we'll be set in shape on that. I don't know what else to tell you. It did give me a towel and soap. So that's a good thing. It's 8:30. I've already serviced the car. It looks like it's ready to go. I need to check tomorrow morning when it's cold. I mean, you know, the car's cold. I can check the tires. I already got the oil set up. It's ready to go. Check the radiator, and it's good. I just need to check the tires in the morning when the tires cool down. And then I thought I was going to take another route than I normally take, but I'm going by the GPS, and the GPS has me taking the same route that I've been taking. It's a safe route. I think it's $125 in tolls. It's total in tolls. I think that's what it is. and so I'll be paying that as I go. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough money. Hopefully, I got cash. I got 6,000 pesos. I hope that's going to be enough. I'm not going to buy any more gas. I've been buying my gas, but I'm not going to buy any gas here. Probably have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 more times I got to fill up the tank to get across Mexico. So we're just going to see what happens on that. Like I say, I did a lot of miles last night. I'm staying in a crappy hotel. This is where I've been before, and so I knew it was going to be nasty. And but it's the next one. I'm not sure where the next one is. The further south you go, it gets pretty bad. The more south you go, and more primitive, I'll put it that way. You really need to start knowing what you're getting into when you start getting down here. If you're like me, I'm out by myself. When I was crossing the border, there was some people on a tour that was going through. Now they're taken care of. When you're on a tour, they take care of you. But when you're out on your own like that, you got to start knowing stuff. But anyway, things are going to be okay. Still early. I'm going to take my bath. One thing I did learn, I got Netflix, and I learned on my tablet, right here on my tablet, I can upload it to my tablet, so I don't have to be on the internet. And so I put some movies on here. So that's what I'm going to do, is take a bath, kind of just relax and watch some movies, and then when I get sleepy, just go to sleep. Wake up, I just brush my teeth, and I like to say that bottled water, brush my teeth. I still got enough there. I can brush my teeth and wash my face in the morning, and then I'll be getting in the car, and there's a gas station right next to us. We'll fill it up and check the tires, and then we'll have a day. And I say, normally I would stop in this place, and I need one more stop before I get to where I live in Guatemala. So I can't believe I went so far today. So I might be able to make this trip one day faster. It depends on how much I get done tomorrow. My car's running good. So maybe I can get a good day tomorrow. If I get a good day tomorrow, well, then I'll be able to cross the next day. So it'll be a fast trip. This is a really fast trip for me. And this is Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. Not much traffic today. Maybe it won't be too much tomorrow. Let's wait and see. But anyway, just wanted to let you know what was going on. And I'm still doing right. I had a ham and cheese sandwich and a bag of potato chips for supper. So I didn't. This place, not like I say, doesn't even have a good restaurant. Doesn't have nothing. I mean, we're out in the middle of nowhere. And the next place, when you're going to Tuxtla, there's nothing between here and Tuxtla. And so, and then I say, we're getting close to the Gulf side. So I know we'll see it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning we'll see the Gulf. We're probably maybe 50, 75 miles from the Gulf. And then we'll go on up towards Pueblo, and then a bypass around Mexico City, and then go straight north on up to Laredo, and we'll be crossing in Laredo. And hopefully that'll be Monday. Monday I should be able to cross. And then from there, going to Houston. And so we should be able to be there pretty good timing. Okay, Mike, good night. Let me get cleaned up. Good night. Okay. The shower was cold. It wasn't that much water, so it took me a long time to do it. And this is another reason why I hate traveling alone. Boy, I'll tell you, it's an adventure. But like I say, I did get my shower. I ended up, I had to close the door. I don't think they did the plumbing right, and it was stinky, so I closed the door. So I think we're gonna be okay now. So, but anyway, I'm ready. I'm gonna watch some movies, go to sleep, and tomorrow will be another day. Okay, this is Sunday morning, and let's see, this is where we're at. If that makes sense to you. I can't hold it steady enough. But that's the Gulf of Mexico. And we're on our way to Mexico City. This is, let's see, I think it was last year they had a hurricane come through in Mexico, and this is the area. It'll start getting real flat and swampy here before long, and then that's where the hurricane came through. There's no people living out here, or few people living. It's kind of cattle country more than anything. This road is a new road here. The old one is bad. Real bad, lots of potholes. And had a weird night last night. Talked about my room, and it ended up the place had I don't know if they were bed bugs or just plain old bugs. They looked like ticks, but they move faster than a tick, and so I ended up sleeping in my car. First I thought I was going to use my silk sleeping bag, but just laying there with that silk sleeping bag, and left the lights on, and that didn't do any good. They were still running around, so I said that's it. So I went out and slept in the car. Right now, I woke up and just drove off. Haven't got myself brushed my teeth and got myself moving around. Haven't done anything yet. So I'm gonna, the next gas station I'll be stopping and get myself taken care of. But and it rained last night, so it kind of halfway washed my car. Couldn't believe all the bugs that came out, man, after dark. I told you I drove in the dark. Man, the bugs were bad. I mean, I couldn't hardly see out the window. And it all started after it got dark. So now what's going on here? But anyway, that's what we're doing. We're just going along, slow and easy. But okay, I don't know what the cop was doing out there. But anyway, just wanted to let you know what's going on. I'm back on the road. This is Sunday. I think it's the 5th, February 5th, 2017.